Hello everybody, welcome back to another Mortal Jellyfish video. I do make Bed Wars content practically daily, so make sure to like and subscribe for more Bed Wars content. That said, today's video is You're Playing Eldertree Wrong, and I know that's a very spicy title, and that's probably one of the reasons you're here. You saw that and you were just infuriated and said, that's it, I'm gonna tell this guy that he's not telling me what I'm doing wrong. But it doesn't have to be like that, you know, you gotta make a spicy title so people come here, but I mean, I generally do think most of the player base as a whole, since Eldertree's been free all week, is actually using this kit wrong in a sense. That said, we're going to jump into some gameplay here, and I'm going to talk to you guys about what I think people are doing wrong, and just some general tips that might make your Eldertree games go a bit better for you. Yeah, on that note, let's hop into the gameplay. So, got some gameplay rolling in the background, and this kind of footage also supports what I'm about to tell you here. So the first thing I think people are doing wrong is Eldertrees is they're sitting around in their base way too long. Eldertree, you have to roam to get tree orbs, and you want tree orbs because they give you health up. Now that health up is essentially your armor. Having a bigger health pool is essentially your armor as Eldertree, because you obviously don't have armor. And I know that's all pretty obvious things, but a lot of people just sit around in their base, and that means you're falling further behind. Eldertree's strongest advantage, one of its strongest advantages I should say, is that it gets more health than other people early on. And when it gets this early health, that means you're stronger than everybody else on the board. But until they get leather armor. But leather armor is a 60 iron gap, so if you can get out of your base with 16 iron and start getting to somebody's base and getting some work in, and then grab some orbs on your way there, you have pure advantage. It's just the same way I talked about it in duels. It's the same thing. You just have a pure advantage. You're gonna have more health than them, and then on top of it, you're at their base, so I mean, you have the chance to get their bed as well. And they're more than likely, if you rush with like 16 iron and you have a teammate who also rushes with 16 iron worth of wool, more than likely they're not going to be given enough time to hit that 60 iron and buy leather armor. Let alone most people don't sit in their generators long enough to get leather armor right at the start of the game. So yeah, I think one of the biggest things people are using Eldertree wrong is they just sit around too much. They're not getting their tree orbs. Like, you need to be mobile with this kit. This kit is not meant for staying at the base. You don't want to sit there long term. Like, some people I see just sitting there waiting for an iron sword, and I'll tell you right now, yeah, an iron sword will deal 10 more damage than a wood sword, but that's not going to be worth your time at the early point in the game. You should really be abusing that power window you have of having more health than any other person in the game by grabbing a few tree orbs as you're rushing to a base. Yeah, and I think a lot of people aren't doing that, and that's why I'm kind of making this video, because to be honest, Eldertree is a rushing kit. It is much better off just rushing and blowing away everybody in the early game. Once people start to get leather armor, they become a bit harder. Once they get iron armor, they actually become a semi-problem unless you have like 180 health roughly, and you have about a sword that's equivalent to theirs. And then once they're in diamond, you're gonna need like 200-300 health to beat them in a fight. And then, I mean, if they have emerald, I mean, I sure hope you're not playing Eldertree and running against emerald players, because if they're getting to emerald, that means you probably need like 500-600 health to beat them. And then once you hit 600 health, you can't pick up anything as Eldertree. And so I guess the whole point of me making this video is to say that Eldertree is an early kit game. Yes, I know for when it first came out, and for the longest time, a lot of people have been like, oh, I got 900 health with Eldertree, it's so good long term. But that kind of died off with the nerfs they made. They made nerfs to the tree orbs and how much health they give at higher health points. So the kit is much more better scaled for early game rushes. And I know a lot of people hate early game rush, and it sucks, but in reality, that's how this kit works, and it's the free kit right now. Now, I know update comes out tomorrow, and this video won't really be useful except for my people who still have Eldertree. But yeah, I mean, I just wanted to make it because it was something that was on my mind. That said, hope y'all enjoy the update that comes out this Friday. Hopefully they update. There's normally a weekly update every Friday. You know I'll be there. And on that note, guys, it's time for me to thank the members of our channel. So thank you, Redwood, Deadwood, and Mama Peas for being members of the channel. It does help out a ton. And on that note, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully this helped you a little bit better with your Eldertree gameplay, because a lot of people think this kit's terrible. But I've been dominating with it all day, just giving it a run for its money. But yeah, anyways, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.